The knowledge in Kulintang playing is traditionally passed on to the next generation through oral tradition. Young musicians spend countless hours observing their adults play, memorize repertoire through repeated listening, and try to imitate them when they get their hands on an instrument. This system, however, requires a great deal of time and concentration, which most of us cannot afford, especially if you have to juggle other studies. So, in this episode, we will learn how to play the instrument using numbers and symbols. Professor Aga Mayo Butocan of the University of the Philippines knew that for Western musically trained individuals to learn the kulintang, she must use a different approach since oral tradition requires long-term dedication to the craft. She then devised a way to write these musical treasures in some form of cipher notation, in which numbers and symbols are used to represent the music. There are several symbols, but for this exercise, we'll only learn what we'll use for the featured piece. Kulintang music is written in a way that the numbers and the symbols are organized on a table. Let's see what are the symbols for. The table where the numbers are written is composed of two rows, one on top which represents the right hand, and the lower row which is for the left. This means that all the numbers written on the top row will be played by the right hand, and the numbers appearing on the lower row will be played by the left hand. Each box represents one beat. The numbers represent the gongs of the kulintang. Number 1 is for the largest pot gong, or the one with the lowest pitch, while 8 is for the smallest or the highest pitched pot gong. Two overlined numbers means that the two gongs represented will be played consecutively and twice as fast compared to just one number in a box. Think of it as 8 notes against a quarter note. A dot, which means a rest or a pause. Let's analyze this phrase from Professor Aga's Binalig one and see what symbols are to be used. Then we recite the rhythmic pattern. Ta, 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 di, di, ta, ta, rest. You may repeat that several times until the pattern is learned. Once the rhythmic pattern is learned, play the numbers using your instrument. You may use the bottle kulintang that we created previously. Now, let us challenge ourselves by playing the entire piece. Hope you all learned something today. Enjoy playing, and thanks for watching.